discuss, negotiate with the poverty mentality as if we are begging. We cannot be a beggar in the international community when we have resources. We must have leverage and even bring them to the point they can beg us. It's possible. It's possible.
That is a useless entity. It's not for us. The largest voting bloc in the United Nations are the African nations. We don't have a seat on the table. Why do we go there? We go to the United Nations to vote on their issues. They pay African countries, or vote with us on this issue, vote with us on this issue. We have no business going to the United Nations, period. We need to tell Secretary Guterres, thank you very much, but we're no longer going to attend United Nations. It's not our entity. Until we have true representation there. Goodbye. With every engagement with the West. For example, Zimbabwe and many other African countries, the remains of our ancestors who they murdered are still sitting in jars in their countries. Why are we going to engage them? We want those remains returned with repercussions. Until that's happened, everybody from your country, out. If you were former Portuguese colony, all Portuguese, get out of my country. Get out. If we can just make that position, your government is abusing us. Your government is refusing to give us back our ancestors, the remains of our ancestors who they murdered. Your government is refusing to give us back our artifacts, precious artifacts, priceless, that they stole. Until these wrongs, these blatant wrongs are righted, every British citizen get out. Every Portuguese citizen get out. Every German citizen get out. Let's see how quickly things will change.
Move from there.
The citizens do not know of the crimes that are being committed by their governments. So let's put the power back to the people. Let's remind the people that every constitution starts with we, the people. So let's make those citizens, they must succeed in their civic duties. We, the people, are the ones who are failing. Let's come together. Let's understand the issues. And so for those of us who are elders, who are in the know, we have a responsibility to educate and to inform. Once the citizens are empowered with knowledge and the understanding of what is really going on, I do know for a fact, the average citizen of the world wants a righteous world, a world that is free of hate, racism, bigotry.
I don't understand why it's called Victoria Falls. I mean, who's Victoria? Who is Victoria? I don't go to London and something is named Kanyisile Drive. Really, names should change. And even personal names should change, people. We should get there. I don't understand why we still give birth to Patricks in 2025. No, not in 2025. In the era when you were born, maybe. Because we need to understand how these names came about. You had a Christian name and you had a heathen name. So when your mom took you to a clinic that was run by missionaries and they say this child's name is Karma, they say, no, I can't pronounce that, we're breaking my tongue. Besides, that's a heathen name. This child's name is Christina. So people died fighting for a name change. And for me, that should come under state.
Africa must speak with one voice. And Africa must go to the world stage with one voice, one agenda, one plan that the world will have to respond. But as long as Africa is going to the world as bitty little countries, as Togo, as Eswatini, as Guinea-Bissau, Africa is fighting a losing game. Africa must unite, and Africa must speak with one voice. That is the only way a strong, united Africa can take a rightful place on the world stage and be respected.
From Africa, we call them artifacts. Sure, some were artifacts, but not all of it were artifacts. A lot of what the white people stole from us is our spiritual heritage that they use now to govern us. They wanted the golden stool so desperately they were prepared to go to war for it because they knew the power of the golden stool. So I think for the next 3 days, as we continue to explain and define what reparations are for us, we should remember that when we come to material reparations, which are the physical things that were taken from our continent, we should remember that our national altars, as we sit here, still lie in Europe, except for Eswatini. for they never captured their national altars. That's why they are the only country amongst us which still keeps the queen.